In this video, we are going to learn about decimals that have numbers in the thousandths position, and we're going to look at how to change these decimals to fractions or change the fractions to decimals. Right. So the first thing I'm going to do to change this decimal to a fraction is I'm going to put my place values on top. 0 is in the ones, 1 is in the tenths, 9 is in the hundredths, and 2 is in the thousandths place. Now, because I have numbers all the way up to 1,000, my denominator is going to be 1,000 because we have numbers all the way up to the thousandths place. My numbers up to the thousandth, then after the decimal point, become my numerator. So I have 192 over 1,000. That is my fraction. That is the same as 0.192. Sometimes you'll be given a fraction, 8 over 1,000, and we need to change it to a decimal. I look at my denominator. That's my first step. My denominator has 1,000, which means I'm going to have numbers up until the thousandth positions, which is 1, 2, 3 positions after the decimal. Right. So my 8 goes in the thousandths place. And then I fill up the rest of the spaces with zeros, 0.008, because I only have 8 at the top here. So that's how I would change 8 over 1,000 into a decimal. It's very important because I have 3 decimal places after the decimal. I can't put the 8 there or the 8 there. It's 1,000, so it goes into the last place first, and then I fill up the rest with zeros. Let's try this last example. In this example, it's a mixed number. So I know, again, looking at my denominator, that it's 1,000. So I'm going to have numbers up until the thousandths place, which is the third place after the decimal. I take my numerator, which is 170, and I fill it in on the spaces that I have. So 0, there goes the 0, here goes the 7, and there goes my 1. Now, in my ones place, I actually have a whole number. I have a 2, so I can fill in my 2. 2.170 or just 2.17 would be my answer in this case. If you understand this example clearly, then please try this in your online journals by yourselves. If you're not sure, then watch the video again.